Alright, the lighting is going to be horrible right now, but we had a very generous donation from a lady out in Darlington that owns a rattery.
Mommy?
And she's got some rats. This is a bunch of boys, and we got a girl bin about the same size for us to start up breeding colonies or do some extra breeding if we want. And these apparently were not quite kind enough. She has a rattery, like I was saying, and they weren't sweet enough to pass her quality control for pet rats. She doesn't want skittish. She wants, what'd she say? She's breeding for the most kind, natural temperament, which means she doesn't handle them for 4 or 5 weeks. Like from the moment they're born, she waits about 4 or 5 weeks, and then she starts to handle them a little and see if they're skittish, see if they're friendly. Oh, these don't bite. I mean, I've picked them up several times. They're not mean or bitey rats. Allegedly, one of them nips a little. They're a little warm from the ride home. But they're not mean or bitey rats. They just, I know I've said that like 4 or 5 times. They're just too skittish to really be sweet and very handleable up there. We got them up there for right now until we give them baths and set them up in much less crowded conditions. We just got them home.
No, another.
Okay.
Quickly.
Anywho, thank you so much for the rats. We will be breeding them, and good Lord, I had to get them some bedding because at first we just had them in the bin, but it got so smelly and they had started to get too hot and yucky, so we stopped like 3 miles after picking them up from you and got some bedding to help with the smell, and so that way they wouldn't get all wet and yucky with their own, making their own pee-pees.
They're lots of big.
Yep, so those are the boy rats. Some of them are huge. Like we got this big boy. Come here, big boy.
Oh, that big boy has big balls.
Ginormous.
He's the hugest.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Like I said, they're not mean. They're not bitey. You can pick them up and handle them. So we're going to try to keep some of them for breeding, and then some of them will be for feeding off.
Yeah, like the one that was
That's the hardest part, I think, of what we do is
like
feeding off other animals that are sweet. But it's nature. It happens. And these guys were bred for the intention of either being a certain level, for the intention of being a certain level sweet, so they can be pets, or food. She was advertising them as feeders, and then I told her, we're an exotic animal sanctuary, and well, I told her we'd also send videos of some of the animals that we're helping. Candy is outside of her cage, and so is Senna Rope outside of hers. In fact,
some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Senna Rope is probably finishing her meal right now. Yep. There's Senna Rope in her feeding bin. Candy's in that one. Candy likes it dark. Hopefully she'll eat. She's been real picky lately. Anyway, Senna Rope's never been bashful about eating. She's like, yummy. So that's the hard part, but she's eating right now. There's Tarzan. He's our beardie who's in great shape. And here is Not Jane. He is just coming out of rehabilitation. Still got lots of work to do. Still, as you can see, a little underweight. Most of his stuck shed is gone. He's had injured front and back legs. Oh, our son's got Cinder out. This is one of our Dumbo-eared Russian blues. Like I said, we have some that we keep as pets that are just way too sweet, and we've had them for a long while. Oh, Santa. Can you chew with your mouth closed? No, I'm kidding. No, she can't. Anyway, she's pretty much done with her meal. I hope you enjoyed it.
Hey, Cinder.
Well, there's the end of it. Our Tegu is over there, and we got other videos up. You can check these guys. Our Tegu needs to, we've got a 100-gallon we're upgrading him to. So he'll be upgraded shortly. That's a 40-gallon breeder, and it's just what we had available for the first few nights while we got him. I know, you're loving up on that, Rad. Anywho, kind of the hardest thing we do is this right here. Just, we love these animals, and they eat other animals. So Over there we've got, so that you're not wondering what everything around here is, that is the one of the cricket stations. 2 more of the cricket stations making more cricket babies. The mealworm colony up there, and I've got the darkling beetle colony outside right now. The darkling beetles that, you know, make the mealworms, and the isopods, they're outside. Going through and redoing their little, I don't know what you'd call that really, like a vivarium.
I have my butterflies.
A vivarium. Some of it has real grass and whatnot.
Butterflies.
We've shown the butterflies already, shown now. Don't interrupt Daddy, please. Anywho, Stina is just about ready to go back into her her home. Anywho, that's that. Thank you so much for the rats.
I love this
They are,
rat.
oof, I just hit my shoulder onto the thing. They're going to be a huge help. An amazing help. I'm so grateful. And so are the critters.
Here I am. Peter
Y'all cleaning up. Y'all are so cute.
This rat is so cute too. This rat.
Yep. But don't put her with them, because these guys, they need to go through a quarantine period like every other animal get. That's just a normal thing that we do. A couple of weeks of quarantine. And like I said, they are sweet. I'm going to try to keep as many as I can. And we don't have, at the moment, we only have, what, 5 snakes? I'm asking like my wife's going to answer. She's in the other room. 5 snakes. Most of them need babies, so most of these will probably be just fine and stay alive.
Yeah.
Which is good, because they're so sweet. And the jumbos are too big to, oh, you're thirsty. They did, you know, get a little sweaty on the way home, so we're about to give them baths and set them up. Anywho, till the next one, guys. Present time. This is courtesy of Caleb, and this one, I'm pretty sure that's Jen, because it says to Wifey and Hubster. But this one says from Caleb Kessler. This one just says to Wifey and Hubster. It doesn't say who it's from. Now, last time that happened, it was Jen.
I'm gonna feel so awkward if it's not Jen.
Right? Someone else is gonna be like, that was my gift. Excuse me. No love.
Here, let me turn around over there.
Yeah, come into the light. Come into the light.
I'm coming into
Oh my
the
gosh,
light.
it's so hot in here.
I'm coming into the light.
I
I love
All these ceramics, you run them half a day, and they just get, whoa, so hot.
Okay. So this one says, this one's actually for Caleb.
For
It
Caleb.
says,
This one's from Caleb.
see, it says here, it's for
Rose.
Caleb. Our address.
Yeah.
See? So let's see what
I think he told me what this was.
What is it? He
I'll-
told you?
Yeah.
He told you?
Wait, no. Of course, no, he didn't. Would you like to take bets? I'll bet I know what it is.
I want to know what it is.
No?
It's a box. I win.
Hey, tell you what.
Soda.
Hey.
If I guess what it is, then wait, stop. If I guess what it is, Sean, you do all the dishes. If you guess what it is, I'll give you a big free toy. You want to take the guess?
I want to take a guess.
No. All right, it is a water dish. What do you think it is?
Yes, it's a water dish.
Well, that means that we can't both guess the same thing.
Sean, come here. I'll help you.
It's a water and food dish made out of ceramic. Looks like
Come
wood.
here. Come
This
here.
dog is messing
Come
with
here,
the
son.
rat. Hey.
From Reptizoo.
It's a feeder dish.
Alright, well, see, we're both right, so that way no one wins.
No, you said a water dish. She said a feeder dish. And it is a
food and
feeder
water dish.
See?
Yep, made by
wins.
Reptizoo.
Sean wins.
No, get out of here. Nope.
Sean
No.
wins.
No.
Sorry,
No, you don't. We both win. Alright.
Sorry, you don't win.
You don't win, Daddy.
I feel cheated.
I win. I win. I win.
Let's see.
I win.
Hey, don't dance with that. Hey, hold that rat right,
Thanks,
mister.
Scar. Thanks, Scar. Okay, hold on. How to put, so you can leave feedback.
How?
That's
This sucks, Caleb. No, I'm just kidding.
okay.
You just made me buy my son a free toy.
No, this is Caleb's, remember? It's to Caleb.
Oh, yeah. That's yours, Caleb. So next time you come over, we got what you're going to be eating out of.
Oh, let's see. Hold on. It says here, Send a thank you note. And enjoy your gift from Caleb. From Caleb to Caleb.
From Caleb to Caleb. At our address.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this a sign? Are you coming back, Caleb? Is that what it is?
He's coming back.
Yeah.
He's on this.
Kaner.
Alright.
Kaner, you're
Let's see the other one.
crazy.
Okay. And I didn't peek.
She didn't peek, but she already pre-opened them, if you couldn't already
I
tell.
went ching, and I was like, wait. We should tape this.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
So I don't know what this one is.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, sweet! Mixed
Some
joy.
mixed
We've been needing some of
joy.
those pretty bad, actually. That is great. That is a
This is
UVB.
great. We really
That is a mercury vapor UVB. That's the closest thing to sunlight you can get without it. Oh my gosh.
You know we're gonna have to
Oh
do
my
it.
gosh.
Oh Lord.
Gosh.
That's the thing
So-
Yachty wanted the most. But if we're being 100% truthful, the thing we probably need the least. But Yachty wanted that really bad.
We have
She
to
added
take
it to the
things.
list.
Look.
That is gonna go
Yes.
straight to the water skink or to the
Yes.
fire skink so they can bathe in
I
the water.
love it.
That's gonna be perfect.
It's a water.
Okay.
It's a
Wait,
water.
two of them?
It's water. It's water. It's a water.
Cool. Let's
It's
take a look
water.
at this one.
It's a water.
Okay.
It's a water. It's
Holy
water.
moly, Jen, you went all out.
It's water. It's water.
Hold
It's
on, it's
water.
not Jen.
Oh yeah, if it wasn't Jen. Nice.
Look at this.
That is
Oh,
awesome.
that's different. That's different. It's like.
That one has a ramp. Hey Caleb.
See?
Hey Caleb. Caleb. You know I love you, Caleb. 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 You just
I
got
like them
one
both.
up,
I
son.
actually like them both.
Yeah, no, they're both great for
This
different things.
The rock thingy.
Yeah, that'll be good for helping them to shed, you know, rubbing against the rock. And that one's easy to get in and out of because it has a ramp. So anyway, you guys are absolutely awesome. You guys are so helping us to make this work.
And the truth.
Oh yeah. Who is it from?
Okay, this
Should
is
say. Or do we have to like look
a
it up
gift
again?
from Jennifer.
Ha!
See, it's not Jen.
Called it.
It's Jennifer.
Called it. We called it.
That's how this one's from Jen.
It would have been real awkward if that was like from James or or anyone else. Just we would say, "Oh, Jen, you outdid yourself." Turns out not
You're
being
gonna
Jen.
have to get the nipple tassels out now.
The nipple tassels.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, we'll make a video.
We're whoring ourselves out for reptile supplies.
No.
Thank you guys so much. You guys are making this. You guys are really helping to make this work. Whew. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're excited.
Yes. I look all yucky and sweaty right now because I am yucky and sweaty right now.
Oh my God.
hot in
it
here.
is so hot.
It's like 79 degrees
Not
in my
just
house.
here, but like out there.
Yeah, no, it's way hot out there. But see, it's so hot in the house because it's been so hot the last couple of days. And here, you can just see on the shelves so many ceramics and heat lamps and everything else. Oh, Lord. Sometime or another, we're going to be able
And we just
to
had
hopefully move and be able to have like a separate extended building for the animals. Because right now, see, the hard part is this is kicking off our what do you call that thing? HVAC, yeah, AC off all the time. Maybe I can even get close enough to see what temperature it says. Yeah, it's still 79. Oh, hot. I don't know how people live at 80 degrees. Some people set that for their house. Whew, not me. I can't do that. That's way too hot. I like a nice 74 tops. 73 is great. 72 even. It starts to get a little chilly when you get below that. Ooh! Wifey tossed a cinder on me, so now I got a rat crawling on. Anyway, way too hot. And thank goodness it's coming toward nightfall now, so I can start shutting down at least all the lamps. So that way it's just the ceramics
And we just
going.
added 3 more because of the crickets.
Yeah, and we just added 3 more because of the crickets, as Wifey said.
Did you show the crickets off?
Yeah, I did. Well, I did it in a little other clip, and I have no idea when they're actually gonna, when we're gonna be showing them off. Anyway, this is baby crickets. The babies. No, today. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I've got like 3 billion years of.
No, but you
con-
have to thank them today. We are not today. You have to thank them today.
Okay, I'll try to get this out today. I do need to get a video out today or tonight. Oh, Lordy. Okay. And there's the other crickets. Hey, don't bite me in the shoulder while I'm trying to do showing off the cricket containers. So we're testing out a few things. This one has, is this the one with nothing or is this the one with dirt? Because that's the dirt one for them to lay in. Nothing in there. That one has vermiculite. And then dirt to lay in, of course. And you can see a lady cricket is actually laying eggs right now. That's how they do it. This is a Sean, that's enough, thank you. This is a testing limits there, booger. Alright, I lost track of thought now. This is a Tupperware, like, well, obviously a Tupperware. It's got a screen mesh over it, metal screen mesh, and, oh, I'm not even showing it off. And it's downed by a rubber band, so that way they can use their oviceptor, or whatever it's called, the big thing in between their two little pointy looking things on the back of them, and then they lay eggs. As you can see, that one is poking, yeah, their pokey thing. It's poking its pokey thing into the dirt underneath the mesh, and that not only encourages them to lay eggs there and whatnot, but it also protects the eggs, because then none of the other crickets can be lazy and get down there and be like, ooh, eggs, okay, because they will do that in the wild. Oh, there's a couple of them laying over there too. They will just, like, if they find eggs and they're like, oh, I need some, moisture and a little bit of, well, eggs, whatever, then they will eat the eggs of their own kind. So the screens, oh, I just totally fooled myself there for a second, because I'm like, why do they look like they're under the screen? Well, it's because I'm a dummy, and because the box itself has a screen on the top too. So it's a screen on top of a screen on top of... Anyway, so that's that. And we'll try to get this video, and I'll try to combine the thanks for the rats all to it and try to get this out tonight, I guess. Because Wifey said I had to, and I'm a little bitch boy. I'm just kidding. Because she's probably right. It probably needs to be done. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you, all of you, so much. I appreciate the gifts to help make this work. That's from Caleb and Jen, and I appreciate the rats to help repopulate and get our breeding colonies going stronger and faster so we can feed the snakes. And Lord knows I've got so many people trying to give me snakes. Like, I've got someone who wants me to come pick up 4 snakes on Friday. I've got someone who wants me to come pick up a leopard gecko on Saturday. What did they want Sunday? What were we supposed to be picking up Sunday? Nothing. No, it was... Okay. It was either a snake or a blue-tongued skink. I'm pretty sure it was a snake, but I don't know that one's going through because they don't know. I don't know a way to say this. They contacted us initially like, hey, can you come get the snake? And then they're all like, yeah, okay, that sounds great. That sounds great. Oh, by the way, can you give us $150 for it? And I'm like, no. So anyway, some people do contact us and they're like, hey, we'd love you to help take care of the animal and da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, and by the way, would you buy it from us? And unfortunately, we're not that well off that we can go around buying a bunch of animals. So, anyway. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for your help. You guys are amazing. We would not be doing this well or probably getting along and getting all this done without you guys. So thank you so much. And special thanks to both Rhombus and Senna. When I say Senna, a lot of people are thinking of the snake now. But no, I'm talking about Cameron. You know who you are. Thank you, Sentiment, and Rhombus for donations in the past to help us. That's, I can't even tell you how much you guys are helping. They say, starting up a non-profit is difficult because, it's not designed to make money. And there's truth in that. But it almost feels like they're designed to lose money. That's what we've been doing. Just throwing the money away. But see, the thing is, it's doing something that my son loves. He loves critters. You better not be feeding banana to the dog. You're eating it? Okay. He loves the critters. And this, reinvigorated a passion that that I had when I was a kid. So this is something we're doing, and it's pretty amazing just how many people have been contacting us, unable to, or their kids going off to college, or they can't get food for it anymore because of the pandemic that happened and things like that. And some of them we're hanging on to in case they want the animal back. And then some of them they're like, no, just please give it a good home and keep me up to date. And well, that's what these videos are for. At least I try my best to do that. Like Nagiti over here. She's out and about, and she's got dirt I need to go pick up. Thanks. I didn't realize that until just now. Okay. Anywho, love you guys. Thank you so much for all your help. We wouldn't be doing this. I know I'm talking in circles, but we would not be able to do this without you. This is just the critters inside, not even including the racks in the other room for the mice and the turtles outside in the turtle pit. Oh, wifey stole the camera. You're showing off my sweaty face. Ooh, I got a babe. Oh, yeah. Oh, what?
I'm feeding banana to the dog. The rat's smelling it like something's going on. What are you doing?
I think I just spit. I said, oh yeah. I saw like a stream of spit.
Ew! Thank goodness that wasn't aimed at me.
So if that doesn't get your jollies off, I don't know what will. Shut that thing down.
Shut it down. For Caleb.
For
It
Caleb.
says Caleb Kessler. See?
What's the other one for?
Repeat. Repeat.
Okay. So this one's from Caleb, and it comes to us.
See, it says to Caleb. Caleb Kessler. Son of a flipping dog.
You're bad at this.